As a strong believer in the importance of private sector development in the economic and social transformation of Uganda, President Yoweri Museveni directed that a one-stop center be established to provide faster and more user-friendly services to investors and businesses. The One-Stop Center, therefore, is the first inter-institutional project which has integrated services of different agencies in Uganda, which also offers online access to all government services.
But the primary purpose of our presence at the One-Stop Centers is doing business and saving the cost of doing business. The cost of doing business are lowered by our presence in the sense that we offer search statements within the shortest time possible, whereby a client who is interested in knowing the status of a piece of land in Mbara does not need to go to Mbara. It just has to walk in any of the one-stop centers, either at Uganda Registration Services Bureau or at Uganda Investment Authority. Pay the fees. First of all, he has to make an assessment. After the assessment, he has to go to the bank. The banks are within the one-stop centers.
Ticket number 784, go to counter 10.
This way, the number of procedures, time and cost of obtaining the relevant licenses and permits has been reduced. The agencies involved in the project include Uganda Investment Authority, Uganda Registration Services Bureau, Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Uganda Revenue Authority, Kampala Capital City Authority, Directorate of Citizenship and Immigration Control, National Environment Management Authority. The 5 services offered at the One-Stop Center include business name search, business name reservation, environment impact assessment, investment license and land title verification.
Our mandate as a one-stop shop center is to issue out searches, issue and generate searches within the shortest period of time, which is 2 hours. The process of carrying out a search is a client comes in, picks a form, goes for assessment, pays at the bank, comes in and registers in our book, and signs in. We advise the client to come back after 2 hours to pick a search and signs out as proof that they have picked their search.
The land verification offices are established at 2 one-stop centers, the Uganda Registration Services Bureau and the Uganda Investment Authority. The land verification desks at these 2 centers assist investors and businesses to verify land titles before purchase of the land where they intend to establish their ventures.
We needed to carry out a search, and sometimes it could appear in the land registry and they tell you the file is not in position. But with this new system of computerizing everything, every document, there are no more such excuses. Because once the physical file is not available, you have the soft copy on the system, which helps the client to do due diligence, or the lawyer to do due diligence on behalf of their clients easily, rather than in the past whereby you had to track the file down for you to be sure before you transact.
After using these details, I'm able to tell that everything is in the system. And the information he has given me is in the system. I can go ahead and view the owner. I can even go ahead and open the real title, how it looks. Then from here, there is what we call workstation. Here in workstation is where we feed in the information to conduct the search.
The investor follows a procedure. What is the purpose of the procedure? To carry out due diligence. What is the result of the procedure? A search letter signed by a registrar of titles is issued to the bearer. What you need to know or have before you start: write an application letter for a search address to the commissioner, land registration, giving the description of the land as below: milo, county, block and plot number, freehold, freehold register volume and folio number, leasehold register volume and folio number, how to pay and how long will it take. The bearer pays the cost per search in the bank and obtains a receipt that is presented to the land office. This can be done in one day. Investors and business people who have taken advantage of the services express relief to the initiative in comparison to what they experienced before its establishment.
For the establishment of the one-stop centers, clients have indicated that they were facing a lot of hardships in accessing our services, more virtual searches. But with the establishments, the numbers are growing month after month, and we are always making monthly reports. And when you look at the monthly reports, you see that the numbers are increasing every month, meaning that the public has welcomed the establishment of the one-stop centers. They are using the services because it is accessible.
I would like to thank the Minister of Lands to have helped us to introduce the new way of doing searches. In the previous days, we used to do searches like in every Amazon. You had to go, if it is Jinja, you go to Jinja. If it is Mukono, you run to Mukono. If it is Wakiso, you run to Mukono. To Wakiso. But right now, even people who are within town, it helps us to do searches in time, and that helps the transaction to be done in time.
We are able to do searches from those one-stop centers, and we can get searches within a single day. Secondly, these searches, they are not hectic at all. Through our registrar, Mr. Chibande, he signs for us searches every day.
The land verification offices further looks to enhance its services.
Government should increase such services, not only to be in Kampala. This one-stop center. Because at the moment, now like for these one-stop centers are just in Kampala. I think other areas need also to have such services. Such a person who is in Jinja does not need to move from Jinja to conduct a search on a piece of land in Kampala.
Everyone who intends to buy land for investment in any part of Uganda can take advantage of the services of the land verification offices located at the one-stop center. Accessing all these services under one roof saves the investor both time and money to have their projects licensed and implemented expeditiously.